Welcome to the Bible study. Just a quick note that the full transcript is down below with reference to Bible verses that are used for this commentary. And a little side note, you may hear dogs barking and construction. That's Satan attacking right now. So with that, let's continue with our study. 3 John 1, 5 through 6. Dear friend, you are faithful in what you are doing for the brothers, even though they are strangers to you. They have told the church about your love. You will do well to send them on their way in a manner worthy of God. In these verses, John commends Gaius for his loving treatment of traveling teachers and fellow believers on mission to spread the gospel and reinforce God's word in the early church. Gaius not only treated these traveling Christians well, he also shared resources with them even though they were not close friends or family. Gaius and his congregation were supporting many traveling teachers and missionaries with accommodations, food, and or money to facilitate their God-given missions. In verse 5, John called Gaius dear or beloved friend for the third time and used the Greek word pistos, meaning trusty or faithful. In all his works, John only used this term pistos here, and also in 1 John 1:9 and John 5:4, providing Gaius high praise for his hospitality to fellow believers who in turn spoke highly of him to John and others. As most, if not all, the original apostles besides John had died by the time he wrote this letter, traveling evangelists and teachers were taking on a greater role in bringing Christian teachings to new places. We can deduce that Gaius' hospitality indicated not only his key support to these travelers, but also his role as a church leader in line with Paul's description to Timothy that an elder or overseer should be hospitable, from 1 Timothy 3:2. At first, the last sentence seems to be an exhortation to ensure Gaius' guests are sent in a way befitting the Lord's calling on their lives. Although given the hospitality Gaius routinely extended, John is most likely underlying that Gaius would be blessed for the godly way that he prepared and equipped those leaving his tender care. Few of us have the opportunity or even the means to house traveling missionaries or teachers individually, although corporately we can provide support through the church as needed. The intent of these verses can also apply to the way we respond to those brothers and sisters who step out on faith to answer God's calling, whether it's helping a brother by providing him assistance to run an outreach event, helping to set up a host function for ministry, or even sending letters or committing to pray for missionaries in the field. We can all demonstrate the same intention and consideration Gaius demonstrated in advancing the gospel in a supporting role. May we all aspire to equipping others in a godly manner so that his word reaches the farthest corners of the world, even to the poorest street corners in our own nation. Well, that's our Bible study for this trip. Once again, the full transcript is down below with the Bible verses used in the commentary. And we always encourage you to compare what you hear to God's word. So if you can, read those Bible verses and make sure you're not being deceived or lied to. Always test what you hear to God's word. And with that, thank you. We'll see you on the next one. God bless you.